Today is a travel day and I'm leaving the lovely town of Muar and heading up north to Malaka, and I'm hoping today is going to go so smoothly. It's only a short journey, it's about 30 miles, and this is hopefully the route that I'll be taking to get to Malaka. Now I've been here for 3 nights in this homestay, 4 nights in total in Muar, and I've already seen one afternoon of the place. It's a bit of a shame. And for those that are concerned about my big toe, it is 95% cleared up. I did consult Dr. Google this morning to check on if I was going to live or die, and Dr. Google, after putting all my symptoms in, just went, yeah, you're okay. At least it didn't tell me 2 days ago that I was going to die, amputation, or I had cancer. So I feel a bit better. There is all redness gone. It's just a little bit dark pink, which I don't know if that's like my normal colour or still got a bit of infection. But wearing my shoes this morning, I feel a lot better than what I did yesterday morning when I tried to leave. So all I'm doing now is I'm just waiting for, in this quiet street, the grab taxi, and then I'll be taking my bags, which is still heavy. I was tempted to get rid of all my winter gear that's in there and just buy some more on the way up. And you can see it's been raining. There's puddles. And the journey today will be, hopefully, as I said, quiet, gentle, no hassle at all. Taxi here to the bus station, bus all the way to Malaka, and hopefully the hostel that I've booked is not too far away. Now, there will be people saying if it's not fully healed, then I should stay for another night. However, although this homestay is absolutely fantastic, and the manager, the receptionist, has looked after me with plenty of coffee and a bit of TLC by going, "Are you okay?" I've had no one to talk to, and the hostel I've looked at online has got people in it. Now, I did look at various places, accommodations on booking.com, and it's cheap. And I was looking for somewhere that had a dormitory with aircon. Now, the cheap ones don't have aircon, they have fans, so I've had to spend a bit more money, even though I've not booked anything, for something a bit more expensive with a dormitory with aircon. And I'm looking at spending £7 a night for somewhere which is half the price of this place. And at least I'm going to have someone, if there's people in the dormitories, to talk to. So it's goodbye to long stay homestay Muar, which I would recommend, although there is not, this is like a neighbourhood in Muar. The nearest shop is about a 10-minute walk that away, and yeah, not a lot here. And I think most of the people that stay here are all people who work in Muar and just need somewhere cheap to stay. But I'm just going to wait for the taxi, which hopefully will be here in about 10 minutes time from that way. Taxi is on its way. I've had my trainers on for about 10-15 minutes and my feet are so good. It's yeah, a lot better than yesterday, so I'm confident that I'm going to be running marathons again very soon. So I've brought my bags out. I usually wear them for effect, so, but I couldn't be bothered. And hopefully going to be here in a second. So I should say goodbye to the manager. No idea where she is. Bye! Bye! See you soon! Oh.
Hello, bye-bye, Mita.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
See you soon!
Bye-bye.
And I think this could be my taxi. BK. Yeah. Get up. Hello. How you doing? Oh, it's not big enough. You speak English?
Yes.
Excellent. Just get my other bag. Thank you. Oh. Bus station. Right, I'm now at the bus station. The taxi driver wasn't the most chatty, but he did ask me why I was in Muar. He was very curious. Now, bus to Malaka. Now, if I'm right, it should be a normal bus that you just jump on and pay while you're on it. But let's just ask someone. Malaka. Malaka? That one there? Malaka. There. 9:30, 2:38. And as if by magic, I'm in Malaka. Now, when I went to get the ticket or find out about the ticket, I had to put my camera off so I could get my money out my pockets. And the bus was leaving just as I was buying it. So I ran across, get on the bus, and the seat I took, there was a guy behind me playing music quite loud, so because of copyright I couldn't do any filming. But this is the bus station in Malacca, and I'm about 4 miles away from the centre, so like most bus stations on the outskirts. So what I want to do is find someone who's got a decent signal, because there isn't one right here, and get a grab taxi to the centre. So the bus journey to come here was only 5 minutes. That's cheap. The taxi to get me to the bus station was 5 minutes 15. So yeah, so far a cheap day. I think the taxi's off and over there, so I should be walking that way. But so far so good, so smooth, and no problems with my foot, which is a good thing. Right, can I get that way? Now, don't judge me, but I have just stopped off for at McDonald's. My first food I've had this morning, today. It's midday, so I'm starving. But I only came through here, it's still part of the bus depot, bus station, because this is the exit, the official exit. So I've had food. I had a little nap on the bus, and the bus journey was so smooth. I mean, when we left, this was my little view, and once I put my headphones in, I couldn't really hear the guy behind me playing music. Right, I am going to check my signal, and I think we can get a taxi from here. Like I said, taxi, bus, food, and now we're taxiing to the centre. It's gone too smooth so far. Taxi booked, going from the outskirts of the city into the centre, which cost me 9 ringgit 17. Taxi driver should be here any second now. Now the hostel I booked on the bus itself, I booked it for 2 nights, and that is the plan. Oh, I think I've got to go outside the bus station and get the taxi. Find out. We've got a habit of ringing me when I turn up at the wrong place. Yeah, so I'm planning on staying here for 2 nights, and do I have to go outside? Yes, I do. No, I don't. He's turned up for me. Hey mate, you okay? Yeah. Thank you. Right, I'm here. Taxi driver's just dropped me off, and this is Malaka. I'm not staying there. I'm staying at stop. So hi. How you doing? Good. Oh, shoes. Right. Good. That's me checked in, and it's costing me 76 ringgit for 2 nights. For all tourists, you've also got to pay an extra 2 ringgit per night as a heritage tax. Now, you just give me a rough idea of where I am, and down that way is where all the touristy stuff is. Now, my toe has not dropped off. It's not in pain, so I could be on the way to recovery, hopefully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, clean it up, apply more cream and bandage it up again. Do you want to have a look inside, see what it's like? So the place is really clean. I am tempted to get a bike out. And it is basic. Oh, am I rattling? Oh my god. Still working?
Yeah, working.
So there's all my bags. This is my bed for the night, or 2 nights. It's comfortable. So it's 6 people. I'm the only one in here at the moment. The manager, Joe, has said that he's expecting more people to turn up tonight. So this is me. It's gone so smooth. Too smooth. I was expecting something to go wrong. But I'm happy. So what have I got planned for the next 2 days? Because I might extend. I don't know. But I am going out to see Malaka, the whole of Malaka, as best I can, show you all the sights, and I know of some stuff that even people who've been here before have never seen. But if you've enjoyed this video, because I have, well, I've enjoyed doing it, it's been a good day so far, and it's only 5 to 1 in the afternoon. You've got to press that like button, and if you want to see what Malaka's like, you've got to press that subscribe button. Until the next time, I'm off to sort my feet out. Bye bye for now.